enjoy life. Hooray! 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 Earn online and enjoy life. 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 Hooray!
We are live, everybody! Woo!
Happy
Amazing,
Tuesday.
amazing. So today, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah, today is Tuesday, guys. Welcome, everyone. Chad and I will both board free, so we don't look at our calendar anymore. Every day is our weekend day. So thank you, guys. So welcome to our Empower Voices. This is our journey to freedom, right? Freedom to have more time with family, to have more income, to support family back home. My name is PB. From working two full-time nursing jobs for the past 15 years. I love what I do as registered nurse, but I work so much to the point that I burned out and I saw my husband only 4 weeks for entire year. And when my own parents got sick, I could not be there for them. Thanks to this business I started 2 years ago, I am now a retired nurse at age 45, earn more, travel more, and definitely have more family time. Josh, say hello.
Yes. Hello, everybody. I'm Josh, and I love that. I'm like scrolling through my calendar right now, and I can't find a job or a boss anywhere on here. That's kind of the point. But yeah, I've been an entrepreneur for 20 plus years, but mostly right now I'm an online digital business owner and a multifamily real estate investor, and this is what we do. We enjoy life without the boss because of a system that you're going to hear about today.
Exactly. Coach Donna, say hello.
Hello, everybody. This is Donna, Irish Filipina by heart, Irish by choice. From stress to blessed. Started this business coming up 5 years. And oh boy, you'll never know until you try this. Yes.
Amazing, amazing. And our special guest today is not Michelle from UK. Say hello, sis. Thank you.
Hi, hello everyone. It's Michelle. I'm a mom of two. I'm a corporate nurse currently living in the UK, and I will be turning 1 year in the business next month.
Wow,
Wow.
congratulations.
Congrats.
Amazing. So let's go straight to our first question because nurses we make good income, right? And we love what we do. Nurse Donna?
Yes, sure. So, first question, yeah. Why did you start this digital business? But before I give it to you, for myself, I wasn't really looking for something because for myself, society dictates that, we go to school, we study hard, we get a degree, we work 40, 45, 50 years until we retire at 65 or 70 or so. Until this business found me at a very opportune time when I was burnout during pandemic. So I give it to you the question, Michelle. So why did you start this digital business?
Oh, I think mine is quite different. So I have been in the UK for 17 years. And over that time, I was chasing promotions because the only thing I knew to be able to have more income is if you actually climb up the career ladder. And as I was climbing the career ladder, I was actually having less time with my family. And I have a growing two boys. And then I realized that there are only more years left for me to be with them. And I have to find a way where I can have the income that I needed, but plus the time that I can spend with my family until I started searching online. And I found somebody exactly like us who's actually in the business and had quitted her job after being in the business for 2 years.
Wow.
So, and she's a nurse like me. And exactly at that point, I resonated and I said, you know what, this is what I needed.
Amazing. Thank you. Yeah, so guys, truly, right, nurses, we work so much, we love what we do, but the thing is we sacrifice time with family, especially nurses, we do really long hours, 12 hour shift, And if we stay and work overtime, we do 16-hour shift as well. So with this business, it's so flexible. It runs on automation. That's how nurses like us, we can earn more, have more family time. And within 5 months, starting my online business, I earn five-figure income, retire nurse at age 45. All right, so now let's go to the second question. It's amazing, amazing. So, just let's go to the second question to see what she love about our business.
Yeah, tell us about that. I mean, what do you love the most about the business? Give us one, maybe two things that are just really that you like to brag about.
Aside from financial, of course.
Is it me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Sorry about that. The best thing I love about the business is the community. I have never been in any community with so much support and coaching and everyone rooting for your success. Because as you know, we are in a very competitive world and everyone is competing with each other. But with this community that we have, everyone wanted you to be successful. And aside from that, I learned how to be so much positive in everything in life because they tend to teach you. You don't just learn business, but you are taught of so many skills, personal skills that you won't get in your job.
I love and nurse, right? Thank you, thank you. And Nurse Donna, come and share with us as well. Do you need to be tech savvy or do you need to have online
Not at all. No, not at all. When I started this business, I was very skeptical actually. I was thinking, oh my God, is this for me? Because I am not tech savvy.
Mhm.
And, I was afraid of change. I was just in my comfort zone. So I was very afraid of starting something out of the ordinary because, as I said, I'm not tech savvy. I
Mhm.
don't have a business or marketing background. All I knew was to be a nurse. But you see, nothing changes if you change nothing. And I said to myself, I mentioned earlier I was at my lowest end at that time in my career, burned out, and like I have nothing to give, coming home to my kids after a long day, after night shift, after graveyard shift. You're stressed out and it wasn't me. I don't see me anymore. So yeah, I think I'm willing to give this a try because as I said, nothing changes if you change nothing. So it only took me like, I did my due diligence and watch the 20-minute web information webinar and I was sold out. But of course I was very skeptical as I said, because this is new to me. But now fast forward to now, oh my goodness, if you're a nurse, right, or if you're a healthcare, any professional whatsoever, if you have been to school getting your degree for 4 years, right, you can do this business. A lot of people, stay at home mom, even people just seventh degree education, didn't even finish secondary or high school. Once you're coachable, as long as you're coachable, you're able to follow instructions on the training site, you can do this business, trust me.
Amazing. Yes. So, guys, anybody can do this
Yeah.
business. You don't need to have a technical skill at all. In our business, we even have 80-year-old can do this business too. We provide training, mentorship, and coaching. So you don't have to do it by yourself. And like Michelle say, the community helping everybody succeed in the business. All right, let's go to this fun question. Amazing. So everybody want to know, Sid, what are your achievements in the business? Because you are new, right? You start a business less than a year. So what is your achievement so far in this business?
So over the 11 months, Coach PB, it has been an amazing journey because at the beginning, like everybody's a skeptic, I was as well. But then it was amazing that in my first 3 months, I've already have seen a financial result. I
Mm,
had no worries to take any overtime if I
wow,
wanted to go for a holiday because I started seeing the financial side of the business. Although at the beginning, I have already enjoyed the learnings and the skills and the people that I have connected with. So aside from my, I mean, I wouldn't say you do not need to be tech savvy, but it's because of the training that is step by step in structure. You learn so much, especially some kind of marketing and advertising that is so much far away from being a nurse. Those
Yeah.
skills I will have to pay in order for me to be able to learn it. If you go for university or a short course, you have to pay a lot of money. But in our community, it was given for us free. So there are so many skills aside from the financial benefits of the business that I have enjoyed in the last 11 months. And I have also ranked up. So then that would mean that I am like starting to get closer to my plan of having an early retirement like you guys, not having a
Yoo-hoo!
boss and just scrolling the calendar, thinking of what it is to not be busy. So yeah, I have those achievements that I wanted to be able to share to my colleagues, our colleagues as nurses, because sometimes as nurses we get fixed with a little options because we thought it's
Yes.
only the hospital that we should be going to earn money without realizing what is it in the online space that's out there for us.
Yes, agree, agree. And this is also another nurse, Odessa. She started business probably 5 6 years ago, and she and her twin sister they both bought free now. Also retail Thai nurse, very young age. So guys, this is what possible for you and your family, right? Earn 5 stream of income online using the proven system. So you can start a business at the side hustle, right?
Yeah.
You can work your full time job, you can spend time with your family, you can sleep good at night because the business run 24/7 and help you to earn 5 stream of income online. So
Mhm.
this is how the business can truly help you. So enough Donna, coming on and share a couple of results that you have with this business. You started business, is it 4 or 5 years now?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yes, amazing. That's a great question. If I can have full hour to talk about the business, but I don't have. Yeah, it's really about having the option, because if you're an employee, you're kind of just relying on a single income source, and then you don't have that time on location freedom. So because of this business, I was able to ditched my 9 to 5, be boss free in 3 months. And that was a choice for me, really. When I started seeing the results, earning from it, I knew this was legit. Once you start earning, start with three figure until it grows from there. So when I saw the potential of this business, I quit my full-time job 3 months into the business.
Wow.
I prioritize my self-care. I prioritize my kids, my family, more time with them, and I kind of really healed myself from the burnout that I've been a nurse for over 20 years. And you see, once a nurse, always a nurse. So because of this business, I have expanded my skill set, my mindset, so much so that I have went back to school and did my post grad in AI in healthcare, innovation in healthcare,
Wow.
and now I'm doing a startup in digital health. So I wouldn't have done that if I was just in my comfort zone. So it's truly not just about the financial, but
Mhm.
about what you can do, that you can expand. Because as I said, once a nurse, you're always a nurse. My heart is always into nursing, but you can do so much more. So aside from the additional income, as Coach PB was saying, we have five multiple income streams in this business. I love the flexibility. I have two aging parents when I started this business. And during that time, both my parents have immigrated to the US.
Mhm.
So during that time, my dad was sickly at that time. I remember in a year, I have traveled to the US 3 times to see him
Wow.
until sadly he passed away fairly recently. So what I can say is that if I was fairly just an employee
Mhm.
asking for a boss for a time off, I wouldn't have done that. But because, I own this on the side, I can just book that flight. I can just be off for unforeseeable amount of time, not asking for a time off from my boss.
Mhm.
And also fairly, when my mom, she had the milestone birthday during that year as well. So I was able to book my flight to surprise
So
her. So
flexible.
again, those are, yeah, you can do so much more, the things that is not normally cannot be done when you're an employee. You can do this because you have a side business on your name. And not to more so than that is that be able to be more present to my children. And
Yeah.
one of the things that we really love to enjoy is traveling. So we kind of educate them to traveling, instead of buying them stuff. So we educate them through travels, and yeah, buy memories for them. So those are just, aside from helping and supporting other charities as well, like feeding program and that. So we can do so much more because we have more, so we can share those blessings to others.
Congratulations. And one thing I want to really mention here is that this is the legacy you can pass on for your family for generation. Michelle, she have two boys. Cậu Donna also have, children now. This business truly, truly a legacy that you can pass it on as well. Josh, I don't want to talk so much. I want to spotlight you for a second. So can you share, right? Donna, she traveled 12 countries. She have more flexible time with family. What about us? What are your achievements?
Achievements for us. Wow. Well, we were in a situation that was so bad we couldn't even like hardly be together, stay together. We weren't even living together for most of the year because we were just living in opposite places because of work,
Mm-hmm.
because of everything that we were doing to take care of family and send money home. It's all the responsibilities we had, and we didn't know how we were ever going to get out of that. Right? I mean, it was just this endless cycle that seemed like it would never end. And we plugged into this business, this system.
The system,
And
guy.
yeah, the system, that's key because there was no way we were just going to build something from scratch or try to figure things out on our own. But we plugged into something that was there, that was proven, that people have done. Success leaves footprints, and we were able to follow that. And even just as a part-time, the very little time that we had to spare, we spent a little bit of time a day or a night on the business, and it allowed us to retire my wife from nursing in only 5 months. And that was a little over 2 years ago. We've been traveling too, because in the location freedom, you can be anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you are. Your business is right there with you. So we've been to 12 different countries on like 3 or 4 different continents. And it doesn't matter where we are. We're earning very
Come home with
well.
checks.
We come home to checks. Yes.
Yes.
So we earn very well. We do it the way we want. We're living life on our terms, and we're still supporting the family the way that we need to. The reason that we were working hard before, we're still accomplishing right now, but with an online business instead.
Exactly. So guy, truly, truly, right? You have your friend on the screen right now. Just send another message. Check this out. Right? Comment ready below. Come and learn how nurses like us, Korean parent like us, and immigrant like us, we can earn more, we can have more, and we have more family time because money come and go. Money you can
Yeah.
always make more, right? But the time with family you can never get back. So guys, I hope today, Nurse Michelle, Nurse Donna, and me and Chad, our story inspire you. So Michelle, people watching, people love to learn more, and people want to know, okay, what is five stream of income that you're talking about? And I'm interested. So what is your advice to the audience right now, sis?
All I can say is for anyone that's watching us or will be watching us later, sometimes our fear are the ones that overtake the steps that we wanted to do. And
Yes.
I'm exactly the same. And I would have thought that 4 5 years ago I first saw this, and if I would have taken action, then I would have been in a in ahead of what I am now. But if the best time is yesterday, the next best time is today. So for anyone
Yes.
who's curious and wanted to, there is nothing to lose. Just have a look, do your due diligence, watch the webinar, and then you will realize the options that are out there for you rather than staying stuck in
Yes.
a 12-hour shift, or Coach Phoebe said could be 16-hour shift. And also, I think we shouldn't be be comfortable in our zone where we think like, it's just this, I'm going to be an employee and I will be retiring at the age of 65, or I think it's 67 now in the UK. There are so many other options, and do not wait for burnout, because many of us take
Yeah.
actions when we're already burnt out, when actually we should be taking actions before that happened. Because like Coach BB mentioned, money is money, but then time is something that we cannot take back. So, just reach out, and we're more than happy to share with you the steps that we took in order for us to start having the journey of the financial and time freedom right now.
Amazing, amazing. And let me read out this comment real quick. This is from Patty. She say, "Working smarter, not harder, guy. Truly, because we all
Yes.
working so much. So especially 12-hour shift at the register nurse is exhausting. And
Yeah.
how long you can do it, right? I do for 15 years, and it take a toll on my body for sure. And this business definitely so flexible. You can
Mm-hmm.
spend more time with your family, the business running for you, and truly, this is the legacy that you can pass on to your family. Think about the registered nurse. We got a nursing license, we got nursing badge, and it took us 4 to 5 years to go to school, right, to get to passing the license to go to work to make money. And with this business, you can earn income within the first couple months. We
Yeah.
have training, we have mentor, we have coaches. We will show you step by step, and the proven system it runs 24/7 that help you to earn even while you're asleep. How amazing is that? So, guys, ready to comment below? Comment ready below, or private message Michelle, me, Donna. We love to share it with you. Start with the free workshop. Check it out to see is this for you or not. Call Donna. Today I think we have a live workshop, right?
Yes, absolutely. So, everybody, if you've been following us already on all of our pages, you're in for a treat because we have a free information webinar twice weekly. So, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, it's usually 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can Google your time zone here in the UK, Ireland, here in Europe. It's usually 1 a.m. the following day on a Wednesday. So it's only 20 minutes of your time. Do your own due diligence because the reality is this business is not for everyone. Okay. But it is for everyone who's tired of living paycheck to paycheck, like a cog in a wheel, get paid, pay the bills, sleep, do it again the following. So if you're tired of those routine, right? If you are looking for more in life. So this might be for you too, but you are the only one who can decide for that. So, as
Exactly.
Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, guess what?
You
You'll
can
be
work.
working for the rest of your life. Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't work
No,
until the rest of your life, guys.
there's options out there. This is
Right.
it.
And thinking about this guy, and I want to call spotlight Chini. Chini comment ready. So Chini just private message us as well. And when we're done with the go live, we can check your inbox. We will send you the free workshop. Okay. So reaching out to us. So, guy, I have a friend. He's 70 years old, and he called me the other day, and he say, "TB, I don't know what you're doing, but you do it right. You now you earn more, and you bought free at 45. I am 70 years old. I work. He work in the one club, so that means he just pull one for people all day long, 6 days a week." Because he
Wow.
already retirement age, but I say I still have my mortgage, I still have my bill, and my social security not enough to cover that. So right
Mm,
now I'm still standing on the hard concrete like 10 hours a day,
wow.
serving people 6 days a week. So please, guy, we have the system in place, and life is so beautiful when you can make more choices, when you can earn more, when you can walk around, when you can travel, when you can eat, when you can sleep. Don't wait until too late, because like Donna say, hey, right, don't wait until you work until the rest of your life, and now I'm sorry, by then you may not have teeth to enjoy food, you know what I mean. And
Eat
you cannot even,
oysters more.
yeah, you cannot eat oyster. I love oyster and sushi, by the way. So there we have it, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in and say hello to us. Marilyn, Anna, Jenny, yeah, let's reaching out. I think I saw you, so probably you follow our page. We're reaching out to you. Patty, amazing, amazing. We have so many. The youngest one retired in our community. Carol, she dialysis technician.
23. Yeah.
Yeah,
23.
22 year old when she started business. 1 year later, she retired at 23. Now she earns five-figure income, traveling the world, and enjoy life so much more. So yeah, comment ready below, and we see you on the inside. Thank you so much, not Michelle, not Danya,
Thank
PB&J.
you.
See you next
Be
time,
blessed,
guys.
everybody. See you tonight on
Awesome,
the webinar.
awesome.
Earn online and enjoy life.